And I'm gonna do this motion. Boop. And it should make a nice little round. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All right, here goes nothing, guys. Whoa. Okay, that's not how I wanted to do it. I was wrong, okay? That technique did not go well. But I'm not worried about it. Not one bit. Okay, I got a cloud forming. It looks like shit, to be honest with you right now. But I'm trusting the process. I'm still going to go with my instinct of flattening out the brush like that. And what we're going to do is mix it up to make the blue even more lighter. And I'm going to blend these clouds in a little bit more. And I think by doing so, we'll get a nice blending and more natural look to these clouds. So you kind of see the clouds poking through the sky. Little Einsteins. It's from a song. If you're a parent, you know. Gliding through the sky, little Einstein. My singing's really that bad. Okay. Anyway, back to the task at hand. I'm adding that blue back in through the clouds because the clouds are there in the sky, but they're not dominating the sky. They're a nice blue puff of the clouds. And adding white on the tip of the brush with the blue under it's really working out. It's pretty swell, if you ask me. What I'm doing is I'm just dib-dabbing along the way. Just little light dib-dabs to give these little puffers here some of its magic. That seemed to be it. Look at that. Would you look at that? That came out to look like something. I feel like that video guy, I don't know if anyone remembers, but would you look at that? Would you look at that? That's basically what just happened to me. I was amazed by my, let me try this maneuvering. I was kind of feeling a little skeptical, but again, there's no wrong mistakes in painting. You just kind of go with it, and then at the end you sound like that guy. Would you look at that? Ain't that fucking something? It truly is. Alright. My weird technique, again, real painters don't come after me, but I'm an amateur painter doing these things. We're going to come, again, I know, I'm holding the paint. We're going to hold the brush like this, and we're going to do these moves. Zip, 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 across. And it's going to work. It's going to work. I know it's going to work. I believe in it. Do you believe in it? I believe in it. You believe in it. If you believe in it, give me a smiling face emoji in the comments for the sake of engagement. That would be great. Thanks. Zip! Ah! Okay, nothing happened. You didn't see anything. That was part of the game of the fun. Alright. And right here, I'm just gonna zoop, zoop, zip, zip, Alright, down here in this little bit of a corner, it got a little, the sand's a little wet. It's wet from the water coming in. So what I want to do is these quick little going downwards, a little spiral motion here. I'll show you, like this. And again, the sound effects make everything better. Anyway, so down I go. And look, see? Looks real nice. Real slick. Hey, hey. Hello. How are you? I hope all is well. I hope that you're doing good. I wonder what you guys hear. Oh, it's silent. Good. Okay. Anyway. Uh, it is a Thursday today. Oh my gosh, it is a cold day today. It is just utterly cold. It is briskly cold. Cold day. I have nothing else to say than it's cold. I wish I had other things to say than it's cold. It's a cold day. Like, bundle me up type of cold. I have nothing else to add to that besides it's cold. And I think I'm getting the sniffles. I hope I don't get the sniffles. I hope I don't get a head cold. There's nothing like fun about having a head cold. You just get like a runny nose, and no one wants that, you know. No one wants a runny nose. Ugh. Yeah. Welcome in, welcome. Yep, okay. I just think it's, for me, yeah, I don't know what to say. It's definitely odd not having anyone here to stream for. I'll tell you that. It's like a new feeling. We usually have people to say hi to. Starting out all over again kind of sucks. I rely on chat to talk to. I didn't realize how hard it would be to have no one to talk to, which is a weird feeling all in itself. So that's cool. Okay, well, at least I have that going for me. At least I'm doing it. And we're here, doing well, doing awesome. And it's Thursday. And nothing exciting to report besides it's cold. I wish it wasn't cold. Anna's living her best life outside right now. I can't get her in. There's no way I can get her in. She isn't going to get in. I need a tissue. I probably shouldn't have started my stream realizing that I might need a tissue. I don't have tissues down here. I'm like looking, and I'm like trying to teleport the tissues to me. Like, hello, come here. Hello, how are you? Hello, hello. Hello, dads. Do you have any good dad jokes? I hope you have dad jokes. Dad jokes are the best dad jokes. I've heard a recent dad joke. Well, I was told a recent dad joke recently that I personally think is probably one of the best dad jokes that I have ever heard. I have no idea why I look like I'm 20 and 60 all at the same time. I'm sorry. I'm just a hag of a lady. What can I say? I don't know. 20 and 60 all at the same time. That I feel that way. No, I don't do any illegal substances. Actually, thank you very much. I'm just a mom, doing mom things. A proud mom. I'm sorry that I offend you with the way I look. I do feel 20 and 60 all at the same time. I'm just 30. That's it. I'm an odd soul. I'm just a unique odd soul. But no, I don't do any illegal substances. That's like an odd thing to say to someone. Okay, well, I personally won't do heroin. Heroin scares the living shit out of me. I cannot, like, I do not want to be a zombie. I don't want to stick needles in me. I do not want to do that. I have no interest in doing drugs because I watch drugs affect loved ones of mine that that they became people that I don't recognize. I watch drugs affect people and change them, and that scares me. That scares me, actually. Like, I watch my own dad, because of morphine, become not dad. That scared me. That absolutely scared me. I don't want to do something that is going to make me not something that isn't me and change my complete personality. I couldn't do that. From break, I don't even know that show. I never even watched that show. It's something I never watched. I never watched Breaking Bad before. But no, I think I have great hair. My hair is pretty good. It's pretty strong. And yes, I obviously have big boobs. that is very apparent. But yes, anyway, back to the dad joke that I heard recently. Because of your name, it just made me remind me of the best dad joke I've ever heard recently.
And that the dad joke was, what does a angry cow and an angry sheep have in common? They're both in a bad mood. Oh man. Man, you're just full of negativity. My hair isn't greasy, it's freshly washed, and there's a lot of Christians out there. There's a lot of, who cares what someone's religion is? You know, doesn't really matter if there's a lot of Muslims, it doesn't matter if there's a lot of Jews, it doesn't matter if there's a lot of Christians out there. These people aren't gonna harm anyone. Thank you. So, I don't know what you're implying there with that comment, but okay. Swiss cheese doesn't exist. Oh man. And Switzerland doesn't exist. Oh my goodness. Oh my. What else doesn't exist? What other cheeses? I'm doing all right. How are you doing, daily life of Japan? How are you? I uh I really like the comment. Somehow I look 20 and 60 all at the same time. That was really great because that's always how I feel. I'm like, oh man, I'm not old, am I? But then all at the same time, I feel old. Swim. Oh man. I I can't even with these comments right now. I'm a certified swim instructor. I used to be a lifeguard and I am a certified swim instructor. I can teach people how to swim. And yes, I do have a speech impediment. I understand that. I I realize that I have a speech impediment. I have a stutter and a speech impediment. But I've been born that way. It's not caused by anything other than being born this way. I'm uniquely different than everyone else, and I think that's great because if God wanted us to be the same, He would have made us the same. God made us all different for a reason. We're supposed to learn from each other. Push people along. Atlantis. What does. Did we ever figure out if Atlantis ever existed or not? Did we ever figure that one out? Atlantis. Oh, Atlantis. I think it would be cool if there was an Atlantis because every depiction that you see is all like uh, built on coral reefs and I don't know. It would be pretty cool to be like a uh, to be like a sea creature, to be able to swim freely. Like, who doesn't want to be like a mermaid and live underneath the sea? To know what that would be like, just for a moment. I don't know if I don't know. I think it would be kind of cool. Okay, okay, okay. Listen, 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 listen. Peace, not war. Let's have peace, not war. Okay? I'm not a my fighting skills are like n- not good, okay? Uh I can swim. I can swim, okay? I can swim. I can karate chop. Hiya. Woof. Right? Um, but my fighting skills are things get better when with sound effects. So you know, but we're not gonna attack people in chat here. That's not cool. Come on. Come on. Let's just go back to the idea of imagining uh 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 imagining uh what you call it, Atlantis. Cause come on, like look at this. Hold on, it's not news, okay? But look at this, right? I was gonna I was gonna give you some news in a little bit, but 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 look at Atlantis, okay? Right? That would be kind of cool to see, right? Like, if you could live here, right? That would be kind of cool. Right? Or here? Look at that city underneath the water. That would be kind of cool. Right? Like, uh, I think that would be a cool city, you know? Um, I but we would all have to be expert swimmers, like just expert. What would be your swimming of choice? Like butterfly, because that would be cool, or breaststroke, you know, or just freely swimming. Or because you're underneath the water, though, I think that it would be different swimming. Like you would probably have to propel yourself like this, you know, like just. Big fan of the breaststroke. Woof. Just to teach kids how to do the breaststroke, you tell them to make a pizza, slice the pizza in half. Make a pizza, slice the pizza in half. Make a pizza, slice the pizza in half. That's how you teach kids how to do breaststroke, is to make a pizza, cut the pizza in half. That's you gotta warm up the shoulders. That's what you gotta do. You gotta warm up the shoulders. Yeah, you think most of the world is gonna be Atlantis in the next 5 years? You think that the world is going to um, flood over, and we're all going to. Well, if you think Japan's going to sink, then you have to think that Florida is going to be underneath water, California is going to be underneath water, New Jersey's gone, like most of the coastline is gone. If you're going to believe that Japan's going to go underneath water. What about these places? I mean, Florida, you know, one of the states in the beautiful 50 states of the United States, Florida. I know you know. Just being like an asshole about it. What is a Florida? What is a Florida? Florida is a land of crazy people that capture alligators as pets, have no, I'm just kidding. They don't have alligators as pets. Um, but what I did when I do visit Florida, what I find fascinating is that a lot of their pools are enclosed in glass, like they have glass around their pools, and I just find that, and it is because of alligators, right? So the alligators don't go in their swimming pools. I still would be weirded out to go swimming outside, but you're not outside. You're completely caved into a glass, caved in glass. Like now you're the zoo animal, right? Like now you're the zoo animal to the alligator. So yeah. Uh, I don't think that America is just about zombie meth and addicts. I think that America is full of a whole bunch of different type of people. I mean, in the state that I live, Pennsylvania is a very unique state all in itself, right? In a hour drive, just 1 hour, you take 1 hour drive in Pennsylvania, you can be in a suburban hellscape, okay? Drive into the country, back into a city, then into a mountain range, along uh, yeah, you can be within suburbia land, farms, mountains, rivers, forests, all within an hour drive. You can be in a city or in the country. You can be amongst um, amongst a whole array of different people, all within a short drive, all in one state. So to classify one area as a broad crazy people or just meth addicts or what have you, that's wild, you know? Like that's not how it is. Like uh, in every area there's good and bad. You just choose to highlight the bad for what? What does that gain you? Highlighting the bad. What how does that help you? And in what means and measure does that help at all? That doesn't. America isn't bad. America isn't bad. Is America imperfect? Yeah. Is everyone imperfect? Yeah. Because we're only humans. We're only humans. God God is the only thing that's perfect, right? If you believe in God and you believe God to be righteous, and he's the only thing that's perfect, right? We're all imperfect, okay? A mistake is only a mistake if you don't learn from the mistake. Well, then, if you don't choose to believe in God and God isn't real to you, that's fine. Uh, you don't have to believe in God. All I'm saying is humans are not perfect. We're not perfect. We're supposed to learn and grow from each other. Why did why did drugs and school shooters exist? Why did drugs and school shooters exist? Well, drugs exist because they exist. I don't, I don't know the reasoning why drugs exist, but school shooters exist because somewhere in those person's life, they were abandoned. They were abandoned. Okay, and those people needed help. Okay, those people needed help. Shouldn't God just laser beam some bad guys from the sky? I can't tell you how many times I questioned the existence of God. I've been through a lot of shit in my life. I've been through so much in my life. I haven't had the greatest childhood growing up. I had things happen to me and I sat there like, why? Why is there, if there's a God and God is real, why would he, I understand your questionings. Why would he put such evilness and atrocities to the world? Why would we have to endure such atrocities? I don't have answers for you on that. I don't know. I don't know why. Why? I don't know why. And I hate the stupid saying, God uh, gives his toughest warriors these battles, right? Uh, I'm like, well, I don't want to be a tough warrior. I just want things to come easy to me, right? I watch other people be happy, and I'm like, I want that too. I crave that too, okay? People do things because they want to escape the pain, okay? People, I'm not people do things because they want to escape their pain. They want to escape the reality that their life is. Because life isn't fair. Life isn't always uh, given to you to be equal or fair. Uh, I, I became a widow. At 27, I became a widow unexpectedly. I have two young, I have two children, and I became a widow. I, I, I didn't choose that. I didn't choose to wake up one day and say I want to be a widow. Like, that's not fair, right? But I tried to be better than I was the day before. What I know is that I have these two daughters that need their mom, okay? That need someone to guide them, to raise them because I chose to have them, okay? I chose that. So it's my duty to raise two individuals that um, that have morals, that have values, that respect our neighbors. Like I have an elderly neighbor who's in his 80s. We rake his yard with leaves. We shovel his driveway. We'll help him bring in his groceries. When I have extra food left over, we'll bring it over to him. because I want to teach those good things to my daughters, because I think that we're supposed to work together as a community. I think that those values of helping my neighbor, because that those values should be passed down to my daughters. They they are these are the things that we are supposed to give to one another. I can't answer uh, why God brought bad things happening to the world, but all I can say is I at least try to do the small things to help others around me. I try to give compliments out to others. Hello, Rajoka. I'm sorry if I mess up your name because of my dyslexia, but I try to bring smiles because I don't know what other people are going through. Like, you came into my stream attacking me, saying my hair is greasy, I talk funny, so I must be on drugs. Well, my hair, none of those things are accurate. You just came in here to belittle me. And all I have to say is, I'm sorry that your day isn't going so well for you that you want to attack a stranger on the internet. But hello, I hope I can at least make you smile. I don't think it's right that we attack one another. I don't care what your religion is. You said something about Muslims. If you believe, if you're Christian, if you're Muslim, if you're Jewish, so be it. As long as you believe in something that gives you value, morals, and help you be better than you were the day before, and it doesn't hurt anyone else, who am I to judge? That's what you're doing, man. Okay, well, you didn't physically attack me, but you came in verbally attacking. That's all. That's something. What? I never even said that. I never even said anything about drug use. Okay. Uh, it's nice seeing you today as well. And I hope your day is going good. Okay. well, anyway. Bam. Done. That you love. All right, all right, all right, all right. We got to. We got to. We got to. I got you covered, my friend. I got you. You ready? There you go. You said she loved fat, hairy faces. So I put it into Google search for you. Fat, hairy faces. And this is what comes up just for you. Since you love it so much. Hairy faces. Yes, that we love it. We love that fat, hairy faces. Since my goodness. No, this is someone. Yep. We love fat, hairy faces so much. I had to help you guys out, and there you go. There you guys go. All right. Moving forward. I didn't even get any fat, hairy faces. I just got fat bellies. I feel like I should have refined the search. Oh my gosh, my dog. Can you guys hear my dog whining in the background? I'm just curious. So that's what I'm saying. You gotta love thy neighbor. Um, you gotta keep trying and being better than you were the day before. Okay, you gotta help the neighbor out. You gotta understand that if God wanted us to all be the same, He would have made us all the same. We're all unique and different for a reason, and that's what makes the world so awesome. All right. There's no need to be bullying or being mean to one another on the internet. Hey, Anna! 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 Come here. I don't even know if you can. All she's doing is whining. Anna! I have a dog. I have a dog named Anna. She's a Siberian Husky. And she's on the top of the stairs whining because she wants me to go outside with her because She's seeking my attention is what she's doing right now. I'm gonna pull up what my Anna looks like for you. That's Anna. That's my Anna. Yeah, that's my Anna. If you didn't know, but she's currently seeking out attention. Mm-mm-mm. I tomorrow tomorrow I don't know where I'll go. I think that I want to go to the lake. I think I want to go to the lake tomorrow. What I like about this lake, with because the only trees that are all the trees have the leaves have fallen by the lake. So I want to go to the lake because the all it's called the Christmas tree trail because it literally is all Christmas trees. And what I like about all the Christmas trees along the lake is the fact that um, it makes the water teal, like all the green reflection from the evergreen trees make the water teal. And I think that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow, is go to the hike around the lake. Yeah. Go broke if we live in America. Um, well, then don't live here. I don't know what to say to you. The lake will become poisonous. I don't think the lake will become poisonous. This is a very secluded lake. Um, and you're a negative Nancy. You're a very negative Nancy dad. Like you're the type of person that just wants misery likes company. My golly, um, it, it's astonishing the aura of negativity pouring out of you right now. All I know is that you're a negative Nancy. That's what I have to say. Drink the water from it. Uh, I actually will drink the water from it because it is a water source from for the local community up there. They do source the water from the lake. Roll it with the punches, roll it with the punches. That's right, we're gonna roll it with the punches. And Marito, roll it, roll it back, and do a little half beat dance. Like you just need some woo sigh in your life, my friend. Like, uh, uh, I understand that you think uh, this whole thing. If you remain positive, you'll be all right. Like gardening, going out and touch some grass, put down the computer, the laptop, the phone, whatever. Get off the internet and go touch some grass. You'll be okay. I promise you. You'll be all right. Oh my goodness. Rolling with the punches. I like that. Just roll with the punches. Like, I'm just rolling with the punches. Bam, bam, bam. And speaking of the hair thing, like I feel like I was like, man, my hair is feeling extra coiffy today. Like, look at this coif, okay? The coif is real. Like, I was feeling the hair today. It was jamming. The hair was jamming. I'm gonna try luring down Anna and seeing if she'll come down here. All right. There is a rabbit island in Japan. I wanted to say one cool fact about Japan because this guy is apparently a Japan hater. I found that there is a rabbit island in Japan. Japan is made up of nearly 7,000 islands. That little island of Oshimama in the island sea is best known for its curious, big-eared population, bunnies. The island was used to test chemical weapons during. Oh man, I was like, oh cool, this cool rabbit island. They just have an island full of bunnies, and then, bam. Okay, oh, that's what I get for keep reading. This island was used to test chemical weapons during World War II and is said the test subjects roamed freely after the war. Either way, the numbers flourish in predator-free environments. Dogs and cats are banned from entering, and today, Okahoshima is a popular spot for cuddle bunny tourists. The traditional Christmas Eve meal is KFC. I, first of all, I had KFC for the second time. Uh, in a, but it was like the first time in a long time. So I have So I forgot what KFC. The first time I ever had KFC was, I don't know, I was like 20, 23, 24. And my husband had brought this bucket of KFC home, and so proud of himself. Like and just brought this home and was like, you don't have to make dinner tonight, right? And I just remember this because it was my first time having KFC. And so my second time of having KFC was this Monday that just passed. The Monday that just passed was the anniversary of his passing. So I decided, for whatever reason, that Monday, that I would have KFC. It just came to me that I would have KFC. And let me tell you that I was let down. Like, my memory of KFC was so positive that I I was let down. Like, it was super super duper greasy. Like uh it was super duper greasy. Um Food, and I was like, my as soon as I touched the KFC bucket, I was grossed out about the amount of grease uh in this. It's just so bright in my. There we go. Because of the sun pouring down in, it was just super bright in this room. It was giving me a headache. It was bothering my eyes. Anyway, the the KFC was so obnoxiously greasy. Like, I don't think I'll ever have KFC again. Uh, I went through so much napkins. I took a few bites of this chicken, and the chicken wasn't bad. It wasn't great, but I just couldn't get past the amount of grease in the chicken. It was really greasy. Like, I didn't like the um I didn't like how greasy it was. I'm sorry, all if all you can hear is the dog in the background, the husky yelling at me. I she should just come downstairs, but she won't. Yeah, Korean fried chicken is pretty good. I There is a couple Korean barbecue places near me that they are legitimately good. I will say that. Yeah, I had to. Uh, I could not have you saying that term like that. That is a offensive, like, derogatory term, and you can't say that. It's a derogatory term for not just one group of people, but two groups of people. Like, you gotta keep it cordial, my friend. Live stream out in you say to live stream out in so the problem about live streaming the hike, I wish I could live stream the hike, is there's no internet connection. Like, uh it would be uncommon for me it would be really odd for me to actually get internet connection. A lot of the hikes that I go on to will have a little log book, like a stand with a book that you write what trail you're doing, you write what time you're doing, and what time you're expected to be back. I will. I didn't grow up with a, a mom, but I have a woman that is considered my mom to me, so I call her mom. Anyway, so I will message my mom and let her know that that I'm doing this trail. I'll let her know when to expect to hear from me, type of deal. But a lot of the trails that I go on to, the reception of getting any type of internet is spotty at best. I do have multiple cameras, so I could make a longer hiking video if you like. Um, but yes, the tree color changing is the foliage. The fall foliage is spectacular. And I at this time of the year where I am is probably on the later side for fall foliage. A lot of the fall foliage, the trees have fallen, like the color, a lot of the leaves have already fallen. There's a cherry. We have cherry tree festivals in the spring uh, nearby. Like that's about an hour and a half drive. There's a bunch of cherry trees that blossom in the spring, and they're absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Would I rather be in a forest with a bear or a man? Well, I like hiking by myself. I go hiking with my dog. I don't really ever bring anybody hiking. I go hiking to escape, um, to escape, like to clear my head, to relax, unwind, decompress. I wished I could hike with a bear. I've never seen a bear. Of my amount of hiking, I probably seen um, I've seen more wildlife in my suburbia land. Like I've seen foxes here, I've seen coyote here, I've seen obviously chipmunks and squirrels and deer. Um, but I've never seen a bear out hiking. And I've been in bear country where there should be bears around. But I have yet to see bears. I have a brother that lives up in Vermont, and he's seen bears. He's seen pictures of bears, but every time I've gone up to go hiking there, I've never seen a bear. I want to see a bear. I wish that bears were more friendly to pet, like to hug and cuddle. I wish they wouldn't just be right. Like if bears didn't attack, I wish bears didn't attack humans because they just look so cuddly and cozy. Like I would like to snuggle up next to a bear. Why do they make it friend shape if it's not a friend? That's what I have to say. We got an island called Clement by San Diego. A lot of foxes, and the Channel Islands, great white sharks. Okay, so I haven't been to San Diego, but I've been out to, I, I've been out to, my trip to California was to, gosh, San Diego, not San Diego, gosh, with the, I'm like, I'm space cadetting right now. Like my brain is going into a fog, and I can think of it. Like I went to Napa Valley. I did the Bay Area. Oh gosh, it's been a while, but with the gates, with that big golden bridge. Why can't I feel so like idiotic right now that I can't think of the city right now that I went to, because it was a 5 hour plane ride too. Oh God. San Francisco. There we go. I was like, I've been to San Fran. I've been to San Fran. I did the art museum out in San Francisco. I, I, I the hotel that I stayed out in San Francisco, I thought it was really cool how the sidewalk was all glittery. Like for like 3 to 4 blocks, all the sidewalk was all glittery. It was all glittery. But yes, I went to the art museum out in San Francisco. Um, I did the redwood, the big redwood, uh, like forest out there. It was, I don't remember what the forest was called, but those trees are humongous, like ginormously humongo, like wider than my house. You when you these trees, you to know how big these trees were. Some of these trees were big enough that you could carve through them, and cars could fit through these trees. They're ginormously big. Um, uh, I was amazed. I was amazed. I think I have photos of these trees. Hold on. It was a while ago since I went to San Fran. Oh my gosh, I have a little video of when I was there. It was the Muir Woods Nature Monument, right? Okay. I rediscovered this video. Look how big that tree is. It's huge. And yes, I'm such a dork. Okay, forever a dork. I mean, look how big this stump is. Oh, but yes, that was a good day. Hold on. Here's more of that like nature trail. Me at the wine like country area out there. I had a really nice time. I was once blonde. I remember this picture that I took at this random restaurant that was down there. I had to take a picture because of what the picture said on it. I just liked what it said. It says the wind of change was blowing in from the east, and from some it spelled only trouble. I was like, why is that a picture, you know? And I just thought that was so randomly funny. And and obviously I have this like awesome photo of the angle of the house. Like I wouldn't want to live like that. That's pretty wild, right? But yes, that was my little trip out to San Fran. in the Bay Area. And there's big, humongous trees. I forgot all about those that video. Hello, Dylan. How are you? Flights, no, American flights are not cheap. Let me tell you, American flights are definitely not cheap at all. Like, flying in America is expensive. It's expensive to fly. I'm glad you're doing great. We're doing absolutely fabulous. Wonderful. Oh, one would say. It's, Paul-tastic. I have a dog, so I try to use a dog reference there. I'm very awkward, so don't mind my awkwardness, but welcome aboard. Welcome. I was just talking about random things here. I'm glad that Anna finally stopped howling at me. That was something. So, I didn't know how much the stream could hear me, but I do know that I had that with my dog. I have a Siberian Husky, and she was definitely howling on the top of the stairs. She was definitely howling. Am I from the U.S.? Yes, I am. I'm on the East Coast. How about you? Where are you from? Where are you from? I need to stand and march and stretch. You're from the Netherlands? Oh man, that's pretty awesome. I don't know much about the Netherlands other than my instinct is to think that it's just cold. Like I immediately was like, brr, and wow, you have good education. and Finland is one of the happiest countries on the planet. So those are all my positive thoughts. And the Dutch really have good bike infrastructure. I just can't think anything negative about the Netherlands. Like, I think when I hear of the Netherlands, I kind of think of the YouTuber Not Just Bikes, honestly. And I'm not even sure if that's even part of the Netherlands, but I do. I think of that's. I'm gonna look up what your current temperature is actually. I don't know. For me, it's 48 degrees Fahrenheit. So for you, that would be like 8 degree. It's 8 degrees Celsius, right? So it's pretty chilly right now. Stand on you. Look, I'll jump on you. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I don't want to hurt you. Okay, so I looked up your average climate is 34 to 74 Fahrenheit. Uh, uh, so that's for me, that's my fall and spring temperatures in the region of the United States that I live in. Uh, my average temperatures for the winter, my average temperatures for the winter is um, like I would say my average temperature during the winter time is anywhere between 20 and 40 degrees Fahrenheit. So roughly like um, I'm in America and we use Fahrenheit, which is weird. I don't understand why uh, we do that. But um, yeah, so currently my temperature is 48 degrees Fahrenheit, which is roughly 8.8 degrees because I converted it. Google said so onto to Celsius. So I think it's a little chilly. And the only reason why I think it's a little chilly was because 3 days ago, like 3 to 4 days ago, it was 70 degrees. It dropped 30 degrees within a few days. The weather uh, has been fluctuating, and I don't understand why. I find it very bizarre, and it shouldn't be because my garden, my vegetable garden, and is still producing tomatoes and peppers. I even picked a strawberry yesterday. I picked my final watermelon a few days ago, and so it's been unseasonably warm for my part of the United States. Um, and so we're actually having it be 48 for this time of the year is pretty normal, and I hope it stays consistently this time. To have to have like to have snow the beginning of December isn't weird. Like my brother up in Vermont has gotten a few snow in the mountain ranges, but not like where he is. But in the mountains, he's getting some snow. So, but yes, I I do. I think of the Dutch having some superior bike infrastructure. I find it fascinating that children ride their bikes to school, how there's good trains. I want that here. That would be cool. So, um, no snow. Okay, so there's a problem with that for me. Is for me, if it's 24 degrees Fahrenheit, I want it to snow. Like I want it to snow. If it's going to be really cold, I want it to snow. And and that's how it's been here as well. Like we haven't been getting a lot of snow. We used to get a lot of snow, but now we haven't been getting a lot of snow, and I want a lot of snow. I was saying yesterday that I actually want a blizzard. Like I don't I just want I wish it would snow more. That's all. Like if I'm gonna be really, really, really cold, I want it to snow. I like snow. I'm not at a point in my life where I'm going, oh, the snow. Like, I know some people go, one day you're gonna hate the snow. And I'm over here like, I haven't reached that point in my life where I don't like the snow. I still like, I don't mind shoveling the driveway. I don't completely mind doing that at all. I just look at it as my workout for the day. Okay. I still like playing in the snow. I still like um, making snowballs and snow angels and making snowmen. I enjoy that, and I want a good amount of snow so I can make snow forts and uh, go sledding. I love going tobogganing. I think I have fond memories of tobogganing and going down a sled. I don't know. I just can't imagine not having snow anymore. 4 to 5 years. No, I remember more snow in my childhood than I do now in my adult years. We haven't had good snow. Like, we've gotten the 2 to 3 inches of snow. We've gotten some 6 inches of snow, but I've been wanting like foots of snow. I want good solid snow, but I that's why I like where I live. I like where I live. I have distinct seasons where I live. It's winter. We get snow. We get winter, right? The spring, you get cooler, warm temperatures, and then summer, it's hot. You get to go swimming. Um, I get all the distinct seasons. But what's happening lately is the in between the seasons, once it becomes like summer to fall, the change has been like a roller coaster ride. Like, some days it's been too hot or too cold, and like the change between summer to fall or winter to spring has been weird. And I have normally warmer, or um and we can I've been definitely getting less participation, like less rain and less snow overall. Hi from Ohio. Ohio. Um, hello, hello. I'm I feel bad for Ohio with the meme being Ohio now. I I think I I bet you there's a lot of cool things but Ohio, but now you have a meme about Ohio. But welcome, 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 welcome. Like, I feel bad for the ladies named Karen that are completely nice and not a Karen, right? Like, um, so that's the same feeling I have when uh, when I just read you're from Ohio. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry that you're from Ohio, but I know you're not sorry for, but like, I don't mean it in a bad way. I'm just sorry about there's like a meme about Ohio now. That's all. But yes, I'm hoping for a really good snowstorm this winter. Like, I really want a good snowstorm. I want to go sledding. I want to build a fort. I want to. I'm a firm believer, even though I'm an adult, that I can still do the kid stuff, because that's what keeps you being. If you're young at heart, you're in good spirits. You're in great spirits. So you gotta live in the moment. Like, if you're gonna say, oh man, it snowed and it's miserable and I gotta go shovel the driveway and it's absolutely horrible. Oh, I hate shoveling. Of course, it's gonna be miserable. So you gotta look at it the way I look at it, like, woohoo! I gotta go shovel the driveway. Let's pretend this is fun. Put on some music, put on something. And then I'm like breaking out in a sweat. Take off my, like, I'm like, oh yeah, my muscles, my arms are gonna be so swole from this arm workout I'm getting right now from this shoveling. And then, and then, and then it's done. And then I'm like, yes, I did that job. Task completed. Now I can go have some fun in the snow. But yeah, that's what I do at least. I try to find the silver lining in the stupid task that I have to do, so it's not so painfully brutal. And then it's not so bad. Where am I from? I'm a neighboring state. Even though it would take me 6 hours to drive to Ohio, I'm in Pennsylvania. We're neighbors. We're practically neighbors, even though it would take me 6 hours to drive to Ohio. I'm not I'm not near Pittsburgh. I'm like in the northeast side of Pennsylvania. I guess kinda. Um I don't know. I What I know about Ohio is um Cleveland is there, and and you border my state. Let me see. Let me get some fun facts. Okay, so I did know that Ohio was known as the Buckeye State because the Buckeye trees. Okay, um, Cleveland is home to the first traffic light in 1914. Swiss cheese. The chatter earlier that said Swiss cheese isn't real. Swiss cheese comes from Ohio. Ohio is the top producer of Swiss cheese in the United States. I didn't know the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame was in Ohio. Let's see. Steven Spielberg is born in Ohio, Cincinnati. I clicked on a link. Do Ohio eat a lot of hot dogs? Because I clicked on the link for 14 fun facts about Ohio, and a hot dog popped up. Ohio did not become an official state until 1953. It was declared a state in 1803, but didn't get their presidential stamp of approval until President Dwight Eisenhower signed off. He backdated the declaration to the original date. That is a fun fact. Ohio is home to the world's largest cuckoo clock. The giant, fully functional clock is located in. I gotta see this. I have to see the largest. What does it look like? Hmm. I do. I want to know. I want to know what it looks like. Oh my goodness. It's a whole building structure. What? That's cool. Okay, guys, here. I won't leave you guys stranded here. That's that's cool. Oh wait, might have showed you the wrong one. No. So. Sports fan. Am I a sports fan? Listen, I I you know what it is? You know what Sunday's for? Sunday's for the birds. I read someone had a shirt that said Sunday's for the birds, and I was like, go birds. That's the amount of sport sportery I'm sporting here. Uh, I that's it. I like history too. I end up watching a lot of history documentaries. Like, I get down some rabbit holes some nights, and I end up watching documentaries until I fall asleep. On YouTube's, it's I shamelessly watch them. I wish that I had a white Christmas. Uh, oh man, I don't know how many people actually had a white Christmas. If you're wishing for a white Christmas, I don't know how many people have had white Christmases. Um, uh, like I feel like that song, "Wishing for a White Christmas," is everyone's dream, and like, um, uh, it's a fantasy. No, but I experienced plenty of Christmases. I remember this one Christmas where it snowed, and I got a bike. I got a bike for Christmas. That was pretty cool, right? And I wanted to ride the bike, and I couldn't. Like I could only go like crunch it out. I'm pedaling, right? I could only go a little bit out with my bike, like out on the driveway and around a little loop because the road has yet to be plowed because it was Christmas, you know. So, but I remember that it it was it was cool but annoying because I couldn't use my bike. I was like, oh man, it snowed, but I can't use my new bike on Christmas. But yes, I think that having a white Christmas is a wish only because there's a popular song. I don't I think there's a lot of people that experience no snow for Christmas. I just would think it's weird to have Christmas, or not weird necessarily because if you grew up that way you wouldn't know any different, but I think Arizona, where there's a desert, and experiencing Christmas. Um, and there's no Christmas trees around. Uh, do you decorate cactuses? Like, I bet you they do. I did. I bet you. I bet you. I bet you. I want. See, it's a lot of lights, but you don't get any snow. Okay, so they there is. You would have to wear. You would have to wear gloves to wrap the cactuses in like look at this. To wrap it like that, you would need to have gloves. I would think. How do you wrap a cactus with Christmas lights and not get prickled? That's what I'm wondering. I mean, it looks cool. Look at this. Would would you look at this? Well, look at that. Like now I'm on Pinterest. I mean, it does look pretty. Look at this photo. Hold on. Look. Oh, that was a fake one. This one was a scam. Scammers right here. But I like the hat. That's cute. Putting a little hat on there. That's cute. That's definitely cute. Putting a little hat on.
The ones in the back kind of do swoop down.
Putting the little hat on the thingy majiggly on the cactus. There we go. On the cactus. I'm being a cactus now. On the cactus. It's cute. Christmas during summer. Well, part of the world does experience Christmas during the summertime, you know. And America really wants to participate in Christmas in the summer too, so that they have Christmas in July. They'll do Christmas in July, very much so. Oh God. But I have never experienced Christmas in summer besides doing like camp will do Christmas in July theme, and that's about it. But I guessing like Australia has Christmas in summertime. Uh, I is my hello is my guess, right? So, uh, uh, the, the laughter is because I put Christmas in summer, and Australia obviously came up because that's when they would have Christmas, right? And I instantly love the Google image search. It's great. That's pretty great. This feels about right. What? I don't, all this, all those surfing Santas? I I think that's great. That that's a little suspicious, Santa. What? That that's a suspicious Santa right there. Oh man, Santa over here is living his best life. He's having a grand old time. I like it. I like it. I would like to see all the all the surfing Santas and beach Santa. I love these guys. These little Sandmans. I love them. The Sandmans are awesome. I love it. I love the Sandmans. Even though that sounds like a creepy guy. About to creep up on me. The Sandman. I don't know. I think that needs to come up with a different title, like Snowman made out of sand, because I think Sandman is like a scary thing. Yeah, that's like a haunted horror thing. So can't be that. You can't call them Sandmans. You gotta call them Snowmans made out of sand. Gotta be oddly specific there. Hello. You're listening to the stream. Thank you for joining. I couldn't imagine. I want to see. It's gotta be there. Surfing Santas. Bet you. There we go. What? Okay. Hold on. I don't even know what we're about to watch, but we're gonna watch it, guys. We're gonna watch it. Alright, hold on. We're gonna do it. Okay. Hold on. I don't even know what we're about to watch, but we're gonna watch it. Oh man, I didn't know there was an echo for you guys. We're gonna watch it. Alright, hold on. I gotta figure that one out. I don't even know where the echo is coming from. We're gonna do it. Okay. Is there really an echo for you guys? Or is it just me? I don't even know what we're about to watch, but we're gonna man, I didn't know there was an echo for you guys. We're gonna watch it. Alright, hold on. I gotta figure that one out. Oh, okay, good, because on my end I do. I think it's just probably... Is there really an echo for you guys? It's probably me. Or is it just me? For you guys? It's probably me. Or is it just me? Whatever. Cool. As long as there's no echo, we're good. Oh, you do hear the echo? As long as there's no echo, we're good. Oh, you do hear the echo? As long as there's no echo on my end, we're good. Oh, you do hear the echo? As long as there's no echo on my end, we're good. Probably me. Oh, you do hear the echo? As long as there's no echo on my end, we're good. Probably me. Oh, you do hear the echo? As long as there's no echo, we're good. Oh, you do hear the echo? As long as there's no echo, we're good. Oh, you do hear the echo? Yeah, like, all I hear is an echo. Huh. Oh my gosh. I wish someone said something sooner. Okay, how about now? Huh. It's fixed now? Great. That's perfect. So I'm over here like, huh. Cool. All right. Now, let's watch the what Santa does. Okay. Let's do it. I hate when there's like an audio issue, and I'm glad someone finally said something. Thank you so much. All right, that must have been annoying. What? Well. That's cool. A jolly old time. That's cool. I'm glad we looked into the Santa. Hello, hello. Welcome. I want to see a bunch of Santas surfing, actually. That would be cool. I'm sorry about the echo earlier. I didn't realize that at all. So, sorry about that.
Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
This is something I don't know how to do. I can't surf.
So maybe next time, instead of leaving out milk and cookies, leave him a bar of surf wax. Maybe he'll leave you a little something special. I hope you enjoy.
I want to see if there's a bunch of Santas, because I think there's probably a bunch of Santas. Ah, here it is. This is what I thought. Well, here it is. This is a bunch of Santas at the beach. Look at all these Santas. Look at them all. Surfing Santas, away we go. This is what summer, Christmas and summer is, for sure. I am. That water is so beautiful, so crispy. Is this just an Audi commercial? That was a very good Audi commercial. Getting to look a lot like Christmas because we're getting to Thanksgiving. I'm not ready for Christmas carols, guys. I'm just not ready for the Christmas carols. I had no idea that there was an echo. I should probably put on my headphones more to realize that there was an echo. I'm so glad that I caught that there was an echo. I never would have known that. My gosh. I didn't even know. I didn't even know. But whatever. Problem fixed. Problem arrived, and now I actually know what the problem was, so I think I permanently fixed that problem. Anna, come here. Anna. Anna. All she's doing is whining and crying. Whining and crying. She came halfway down the stairs, looked at me, and gave me a face like, she wants me to go join her outside, and I ain't gonna join her outside. Anna. So. Wait. I'm not sure if you can. She's so distracting. So. Anna, just come here. Everyone would like to see you anyway. Right? Like, you guys would love to see Anna Bobana. Anna. She's being a little stubborn. What can I say? What can I say? She's being a little stubborn. Maybe I should go see what she wants. She's not used to not seeking her attention a gazillion times. She probably what she probably wants is for me she's done with being out back, so she wants to go sit on the front porch. That's probably what she wants to for me to do. And I'm pretty certain of that, yeah? So, probably should go see what Anna wants from me, and I'll be right back. Because I don't think she'll stop crying if I don't. I'll be right. I'll be right back. Oh man, that Christmas carols. I'm not ready for Christmas. One holiday at a time is what I say. Anna. I decided to grab some snackaroos as well, and a nice tea. I have a Arizona iced tea. Yay! And I am pretty happy that we got the Echo figured out, so that's good. I got myself some mozzarella string cheese. Are you a string cheese fan? I think we got that rude guy out. Oh my god. I didn't realize that I would attract a troll so quickly. But I did. That was fun. That was fun, actually. Not really, but kind of. It was interesting. It was a different type of troll that I was used to. Usually, it's trolling about, my body and what have you. But he was like trolling, like in a way I'd never seen before. It was oddball behavior. I don't fully understand it. I don't fully understand the need or want to troll or bully someone on the internet or just tease someone in general. Like, didn't your mom or someone ever say, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all? Like, why don't we do that anymore? Why don't people just practice that? Like, or you can ask questions without being rude, But whatever. Each to their own, I guess. Each to their own. I mean, it still doesn't make any sense. Like, what do you get from being rude? You just stress someone out. You're causing misery to someone else. That doesn't make you feel good. I can't make you feel good at all, right? And it can't. It doesn't help anybody. It doesn't help you. It doesn't help them. It does. All it does is cause a headache for everybody. It doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. Like, do people actually enjoy getting or get off on the idea of causing and inflicting pain to others? Like, or just being a complete dipshit or asshole, annoying? Whatever. We're here now. We have string cheese and little bites. You can't complain there. Yeah, I had to go with it. I had to weed through the read through the lines of what he was saying and try to combat it like the best that I could, because it was the only thing I could do. Then he said he liked fat, hairy faces. That was the best. So I gave him what he wanted. Some fat, hairy faces. And I'm glad that I got the audio fixed, because honestly, there is nothing more stressful to me than the audio. I think at one point in time before going like streaming or even like filming the filming this like painting, right? I spent like an hour. I kid you not. Like a straight hour recording myself and going, does this sound right? Does this sound good? Does this not sound good? Like, I spent probably far too long, with audio. Like it was, I was nitpicking at the audio, wondering if it sounded right, sounded good, and when, and I never know. So I'll even go back and watch the VODs just to be like, I don't know how this sounded. And so the little feedback that you guys tell me, I'm like, okay, good. But in the meantime, while it's like happening, I'm like, oh my God, I'm completely, utterly stressed. There's just like, there's audio issues, like, of course there is. Right? And I'm just like, and so like, so having that troll come in and be weird, and it was weird, okay? It was just like weird. But yes, he did have a valid point, like him saying these places, if we don't take care of the earth, they're gonna like go under. That was pretty valid. But I felt like it wasn't him being sincere. It was more or less he was making fun of the chatter, And that's not cool. We don't do that in this community. We don't make fun of one another. No way, no how, no siree. Do you guys like Arizona tea? Obviously, I'm drinking it, so I had to ask. Do you guys like it? And if you do, what's your favorite, like, tea? I obviously understand there's better, like, a better tea out there, but do you like this tea? This brand? They make the can all pretty. What a... Southern sweet tea one? Okay. That's a good one too. But my favorite, like, mass produced, I just noticed this, like, stamp on the can. Like, I just noticed that it was proudly displaying America. I didn't, like, I obviously knew Arizona Tea was an American company, but I just didn't know. I'd never seen this little icon on the can before. This says it's proudly great hot. Well, I don't know about all that. I like the little marketing. Enjoy America's best-selling, ready-to-drink green tea, Arizona green tea, where great taste and goodness naturally come together. Green tea for its health benefits and nature's natural sweetener, honey. I typed in how healthy is green tea. Green tea can be a healthy drink with many potential health benefits, including heart health. Green tea contains antioxidants and flavonoids that can help lower cholesterol and blood pressure, reduce risks of heart disease, stroke, and heart attacks. Green tea. Some research suggests that drinking green tea may reduce the risk of developing certain types of cancer, such as lung and ovarian cancer. Green tea may help protect the liver from damage caused by toxic substances like alcohol. Weight management. Green tea may help with weight loss and maintenance. Brain function. Green tea may improve brain function. And green tea may help reduce inflammation. And green tea may improve your mood. Green tea is low in calories and contains less caffeine than black tea or coffee. It is generally safe to drink green tea daily, but drinking large amounts or consuming it late in the day may cause sleep disturbances. Listen, I didn't know that the green tea did all of that. All I know is I like the taste of it and I like drinking it. But I knew that it had green tea. Green tea was healthy for you. But I didn't realize all the benefits of green tea. Okay. Arizona Twitter. See, the good thing, okay, so Arizona's like latest post was this, right? And I just think this is great, like, cause with Arizona, it's they're always selling their big cans for $1, and I think that's great. I think that's absolutely great that they only show their Stellar TD for $1. Like, this is, I get these by the case, so it's cheaper than $1 because they're obviously smaller, right? But yes, they do. See? Wait. That, it has to be only this, right? Oh, okay. This one scared me right here. And then I read the top. Okay, it is only $1. I was like, wait a minute. Wait 1 second. $1.29. I was a little scared, but yes. All right. It is. It matters. Okay. All right. See, that's what's great about them. They'll only stay 99 cents or $1.29 in Arizona. I mean, in Canada. That's what makes them so great. All right. We're coming to the part of the day where the light becomes coming to the part of the day where the light becomes there we go. Much better now. Much better now. Much better now. Much better. Blinded by the light. Backed up like a dish in the middle of the night. That's how I feel like the song goes. I know it's not like that at all, but I feel like the song goes like that. Backed up in the middle of the night. I don't even know what the rest of the song is. I don't even know the whole of the lyrics. Nothing to the lyrics do I know any of it. But is there an echo again? Oh no. Oh, it's only okay. Echo should be gone now. I keep messing it up. Thank you. right now should be gone. It was me because I was looking at my own. What happened was there. I was looking at my own channel, and I didn't realize that it wasn't muted or what have you. So then, therefore, it came back. Yeah. Yep. That's as simple as that was. And it can't do that because then it becomes an echo. It's back. Yeah. So I was out walking Anna earlier today, and I stumbled upon because everyone's starting to decorate for Christmas, and I'm a let's get through one holiday at a time. I really do like Thanksgiving. I like Thanksgiving so much. I like the food. I like getting together with the family. I like the cheesiness of Thanksgiving. Okay, I just our family get together and all the cousins, including and the cousins now have kids. Like all the cousins have kids, right? So we'll all get together and have a big football game, and then we'll all play football in this park, and then after football, everyone gets cleaned up, and we'll have our Thanksgiving dinner, and the food is yummy, and everything's great. And there's a big football sports rivalry because of where family's located and everything like that. And and it's great. I just like the cozy vibes of Thanksgiving. So I really like Halloween. I get into Halloween, so I like October's Halloween. Thanksgiving is the November. December is the holiday season, like Christmas and Hanukkah, right? Like you can't skip over the holidays, okay? So there was this everyone's starting to decorate, and there was this person's yard that had their decorations up, and it was a Santa blow up on the ground, like deflated, and a giant turkey, and the turkey was smashing the Santa and going, and they had a sign. It said, "You wait your turn, sir." And I'm like, yes, because it's too early for Christmas carols. And when I saw, I didn't mind watching the Santa the Santa surfing, but once that Christmas carol came up on the next thing for the YouTube video, I was like, no, not happening, because it's too early for the shenanigans. And yeah, so we're not doing that. And and in the chat, whoever said something about the great white sharks, I did actually have a video of a great white shark attack that I had pulled up, and I wanted to watch, so we'll do that. Because I just thought it was perfect. By the way, none of these videos that I pull up are pre-watched. I have not pre-watched any of these things. I don't even know what's going to happen. But I just know it's not that, it's this. Ready? I had it pulled up because it says the title is Aussie's TV host reacts to live shark footage, and I just was like, oh, this is definitely an Australian thing, and yeah, and we're gonna watch it. I wanted to see what happened here. I hope it's funny. This little segment is gonna be about is just laughter. Oh, that is so big. Is that a real shark? That shark is huge. Yeah. That is a good reaction.
I am never going back in the water.
Me either. No way.
That's it.
Look.
That's the biggest thing I've ever seen.
Tough summer.
No. Just going to the local pool.
That is probably one of the biggest things
Look
I've
at the
ever seen.
size of that
Look at
thing.
his face.
Anyhow, like that little cage is going to help you.
That thing was huge, though. Hold on. Like, look how huge that is. That is ginormous. I wasn't ready for their faces and their reaction, but that is really funny. Like, I wouldn't go in the water too. Like, his face afterwards, and then her face was even better.
I am never going back in the water.
He even sounds like a.
Me either.
He's in such disarray that he's not even willing to. He was even talking like a robot. Like, I wasn't ready for how big that shark is. Okay, this one has to be big.
It looks like a scene straight out of Steven Spielberg's thriller Jaws. But for marine biologist Ocean Ramsey, this rare sighting of a great white tells the real story of the ocean's
look at her.
fiercest predator.
She's right touching. There ain't no way I'm touching a shark. Look at those teeth will gobble her up. Like, instantly.
Ramsey and a team of divers were studying tiger sharks off the waters of Oahu, Hawaii on Tuesday when they encountered the enormous predator and captured the dramatic interaction on film. Ramsey estimates the shark, a female, tips the scales at over 2 tons, and it's 8 feet wide and nearly 20 feet long, making it one of the largest in the world, and the oldest too, 50 years old. To really grasp the enormity of this great white, a yellow school bus would surpass it in length by 10 feet. It stands as tall as an adult giraffe and towers Shaquille O'Neal 3 times over.
No way.
One theory is that this shark is deep blue, featured in the Discovery Channel's celebrated Shark Week.
No way. We didn't swim.
That great white was first tagged by researchers in Mexico 20 years ago. If it is deep blue, Ramsey suggests she could be pregnant and chasing whales in the area for food. Ramsey has traveled the globe studying sharks and has dedicated her life to their conservation. She hopes these stunning images will help protect what she calls the ocean's most misunderstood creatures. And we are joined now from Hawaii by Ocean Ramsey, the marine biologist and shark researcher seen in those dramatic videos. Ocean, good morning. Thanks for being with us.
She's gorgeous.
Aloha, and thanks for having me.
Aloha.
Well, what a day you had. I know you do this for a living, but this had to be the moment of your life.
Absolutely breathtaking, heart-melting, overjoyed to be approached by this big, beautiful, massive, I think, grandma shark. I mean, she's definitely old to be that large. And it fills my heart with joy and takes my breath away. And it kind of breaks my
Brave
heart at the same
soul.
time, to be honest with you, because I
Very
just
brave.
realized that moments like this are increasingly rare because shark populations are being wiped out for shark fin soup and shark finning.
Ocean, as this 20-foot shark approaches you, how did you not know that you were in great danger?
Well, I've been working with sharks all around the world, over 30 species, specifically great whites, for over 10 years. And I work daily, actively. That's actually why I was out in the water with my research team. We were just documenting sharks and behavior and looking for IDs, but we never would have imagined that we'd be fortunate enough to be graced with the presence of this massive, big, beautiful female white shark. So absolutely thrilled. She's an amazing individual, and it's just so sad that so many people out around the world seeing her would think monster and want to kill her.
I wouldn't want to
because
kill
of,
the shark.
you know,
I would just be like,
movies
it's
like
gonna eat
Jaws,
me.
and so people are afraid. And truthfully, they swim past surfers, swimmers, and divers all day, every day, and it's so rare that they ever make a mistake. It's less than 10 human fatalities globally annually. That's around the entire world an entire year. Yet people kill 70 to 100 million sharks every year.
Well, you've been doing this research. This is obviously a great way to get the message out. But there's something about this particular
But I don't
shark,
wanna
which
swim next
I
to a
know
great
you're looking
white
into this,
shark.
whether or not this is actually
Just be
a shark that
afraid
was
of being-
encountered
I
off the
would
coast
be
of
the one.
Mexico, as I understand it, 2,500 miles away. Why do you think it might be that same shark who I think her name was Deep Blue?
I think it might be deep blue because of the pigmentation pattern or the color pattern across the gills. I'm waiting to hear back from Dr. Mauricio Hoyos, who's the world's foremost leading expert on white sharks, specifically at Isla Guadalupe, where deep blue was first spotted. He's actually tagged her. He spent a lot of time in the water with her. And so I messaged him. I'm waiting to hear back till I actually say for sure that it was her. But either way, this is the largest white shark I've ever seen, and I've been working with them for over 10 years. And the absolutely most incredible individual. I'm just so humbled to be in the water with her, and I hope that people will be inspired to help protect them, so maybe moments like that are possible.
Hey, Ocean, there's something else about this shark, this 50-year-old shark. You think that she might be especially large for another reason. Why is that?
She could be potentially pregnant, or she may be very full. We did observe her going over and feeding off of a dead sperm whale carcass that was in the general vicinity. So either way, she's a big, healthy individual, and I just hope that she survives, because we need more big, healthy, pregnant female sharks out there at the rate that sharks are being killed.
Well, Ocean, it's incredible. What an experience. It's so wonderful you have the pictures to document it and to share them with us. Can you really hold your breath 6 minutes underwater, by the way?
Over 6.5 minutes
Wow.
static underwater. As I swim and drink a lot of caffeine, that number goes down.
Well, thank you so much.
Wow,
Thanks
that's
for sharing this with us. We
impressive.
appreciate it.
That's so, it's impressive. That lady's beautiful and impressive. My goodness. Wow. First of all, she does something I could never imagine doing. Swimming and touching a great white shark, okay? Then she can hold her breath for about 6 minutes. That's wild. That's pretty cool. And, I didn't know that there was a great white, shark endangerment at all. Like the one chatter said earlier about the sharks being along the coastline in the Bay Area. I thought that was cool, but I didn't realize that how many sharks. Why do we kill sharks? Well, what do we benefit from sharks? Why do we kill them? To harvest their fins. Fin soup. Okay, so they harvest the sharks to make lubricants and leather. What is fin soup? What is fin soup? I never heard of fin soup. Shark fin soup is a soup or stew dish served in parts of China, Taiwan, and Southeast Asia. The shark fin is provided texture while the shark comes. The World Health Organization has tested shark fin and determined some fins to be so high that the bowl of soup would exceed the recommended exposure. What am I reading now? It's a luxury item. I didn't realize fin soup was a thing. At all. Shark fin soup is not healthy for you. Has mercury and other heavy metals. Sharks are on the top of the food chain, so they can contain dangerous levels of mercury, cadmium, arsenic, and other poisonous metals. So consuming a lot of shark fin soup consuming a lot of shark fin soup can cause brain diseases such as Parkinson's disease and Alzheimer's. What? Lubricants. Yeah. I didn't know that are made from sharks. They use a lot of, in the United States and Northern Europe, handbags, wallets, purses, shoes, can be made from the shark skin. A lot of lubricants are made from the oils from the shark. Most sharks are killed before they can reproduce because they take a long time to reach sexual maturity. Most sharks only have a few pups at a time. Huh. I actually didn't have any idea that people ate sharks or had shark. I wouldn't think to have shark. I would think it would have be high in mercury. They determined for shark product is driving many shark populations to the brink of extinction. Many open shark populations have declined by 71% over the past 50 years. Like, I didn't realize that. And some people just kill them because they think they're just a threat in general. Like there's no other reason besides they think that there is a threat to human life. Most sharks are not dangerous to humans. People are not part of their natural diet. Right. I mean, has anyone had fin soup? Since fin soup is wasteful? Yeah, so you're just basically killing the shark for the fin. Is that like the only part of the shark that they use? They don't use any other part? It sounds wasteful. I mean, it sounds very wasteful, you know? I didn't even know. Like, I'm super withered by the idea of fin soup. Like, I just learned today that there was a soup called shark fin soup. I didn't know. I was left unaware, blissfully unaware. Apparently a shark can live without the fin. So they'll fin, there's things called shark finning where they'll just remove the fin from the shark. But literally, it's a status symbol. The soup is considered a status symbol. I feel like I currently feel in awe, like perplexed with the idea of shark fin soup. I don't want it. I don't want to try it. I don't want people to have it. I don't want people to kill the shark for the fin soup. I am in agreement. It's wasteful. But yes, people will just cut off the shark fin. And there's banning on shark finning. Shark finning can be banned. The fins help identify the different type of sharks there are. So and then they just Okay, so what they do is they just cut off the. I'm not even gonna show you, but there's a big like a pile of shark fin, just dismantled, and they just discard the rest of the shark, still living, and it could be the shark could be still living, that's so tormentous, like you're tormenting the animal. Oh, thank God I was able to scroll past it as I was reading it. And so they cut off the shark fin and leave the shark alive. And so what happens is a lot of the sharks can't be identified or don't live long after that. They'll get caught up, but like in nets, right? But the reason why they cut off the shark fin and don't care if the shark is still alive or dead after cutting off the shark and dumping the body is to save room on their boat. To save room on their boat. Because the only value to them is the fin itself. In the United States and Australia, it's illegal. They ban shark finning, which also reduces the amount of shark like killings in Australia and the United States. Just like reading more about this soup. Yeah, seems very wasteful. That's all. Nothing good coming out of that. Nothing's good coming out of that story. Shark fins. Nope, nope, nope. Oh man, oh man. Shark finning. All I wanted to do was read more about it, and the picture that they put up was so, like, dramatically graphic, unbelievably graphic. I'm not a big meat eater in the first place. I don't consume a lot of meat eating. So like there's that. I'm just not a huge meat eater. And I didn't think that we still got our oil from like whales. Do we still do we still kill whales for like oil and stuff? Like, do we still hunt whales? Whaling is illegal in most countries. I wasn't sure. Apparently, I'm not the only person that asked on the internet, is whale hunting still a thing? Came up as people, because I put, do we still hunt whales? And other people had put in, is whale hunting still a thing? By the early 1970s, in the United States had listed 8 whales as endangered species. The U.S. has officially outlawed whaling in 1971, and in 1946 was when we joined the International Whaling Commission. The International Whaling Commission's purpose was to prevent overhunting of whales. In 1972, the United States Congress passed the Marine Mammal Protection Act. The act makes it illegal for any person residing in the United States to kill, hunt, injure, or harass all species of marine mammals, regardless of their population status. There's that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that we had a Marine Mammal Protection Act. It's very specific. It says, no, the Marine Mammal Protection Act says nothing about, it says no harassment, hunting, capturing, collecting, and killing marine animals. If you wanted to know what all the marine animals they're included is whales, dolphins, porpoises, seals, sea lions, manatees, and dogoncos. What are those? Sea otters. Oh, I love otters. Polar bears. Otters are probably one of my favorite animals. What a copy. I don't even know how to say it. Dugons. They're like a mammal, but not. They're like a whale mammal. Not a whale mammal. Manatee. They're like a whale manatee. They got a silly face. That's what they got going on. A silly face. See? What a silly looking guy. I like how he has his little food in his mouth, like, this is mine. I'm gonna eat this here. So cute, so cute. Yeah, where do they live? They live in Australia. Of course they live in Australia. Okay. Of course they do. Of course they do. But yes, I love otters. Like, I absolutely. How could you not? Oh. Guys, it's so cute. Okay. Look, okay. We're gonna see the guy. Oh gosh, that's so cute. I don't even know which one to click. I'm gonna click them all. Puke is used to first of all, I gotta see that. Puke is used in whale vomit is used in perfume. Yes, some perfumes contain my dyslexia kicks in real strong, guys. Contains vomit, a substance that is sometimes called whale vomit but is not a common ingredient. It's called ambergris. Ambiguous. Do they have to kill the whale for that? Curious. In the intestines of the sperm whale, in Eastern cultures, and ambergris is used for medicine and portion proteins as some spice. Okay. Well, that's what it looks like. Here. That's what it looks like. What? Someone asked what it smelled like. Okay. What does it smell like? Move from the whale has been described as a strong facial smell, but it is more pleasant. It's more pleasant once it dries. Good to know. It can wash up on the shore, so that's why I don't think it's that it can be. Interesting. I didn't. Washed up on the beach. Let's see. So this stuff right here, this stuff is what you're saying gets washed up on the beach, and they can use it. Interesting. What? The title of this is how this rail vomit was dropped on the beach could be worth 7,000 pounds. No thanks. I don't want to be. What? Look at that. Could you imagine? I got this, yo guys, I got this big lump of whale vomit. I think it could be worth. I'm gonna be looking for whale vomit on the beach now, just trying to find my 7,000 pounds worth of vomit. That's what I'm gonna do the next time I'm at the beach is just gonna, instead of collecting cool shells, I'm just gonna try to find whale vomit for $8,000. Yep. Yep. Listen, I don't know, I'm not into makeup. Like the amount of makeup that I use or put on my face takes me less than 5 minutes. I need like a makeup girlie to tell me how to do makeup. I was an only child raised by my dad. But yeah, I didn't know that like about perfume. But I realized why they harvest or like did the whales. Like I'm pretty sure, like I'm glad that we don't harvest whales anymore in the United States, at least. In Australia. But I didn't know that they have this substance called whale vomit that helps the perfume. Oh man. Thank you. Thank you for that fun fact. That was a perfect fun fact about whales. And it just washes us up on the shore? Huh. That's wild. This one looks like it's shaped like a turtle, and I like his dog. This can't be real. Like, I have a book that is like, I don't know, 1,000 useless facts. Like I have it. It's like the car book from like. So I have it for like when we're traveling and the kids are reading these useless facts, and I find it fun. I don't know why. I just find it fun. This can't be real. Like these things can't be. This one says the dog walker finds smelly lump. Like okay, so this one is the one where it looks like a turtle, and I like the dog. The dog's like, "What's up?" Look, the dog's face is perfect, right? But this can't be real. Like worth 100,000 pounds, like a dog war. Yeah, see, I would be like that too. It's like a bag of cash. But you wouldn't know. You would have to know that this was whale vomit worth something. Because forget about the weirdos just like with the metal detectors on the beach. Now I'm gonna be the weirdo looking for whale vomit. Hey, Cassandra, what are you doing? Oh, nothing much. Just trying to find my bag of cash here at the beach. See that? Yeah, I would think that would have to be, something that you find not at like a beach that is populated, like overly populated, you know? Just casually walking. Yeah, I would think you would walk right by it. It would totally blend right in, you know? The dog, though, yeah, the dog is what found it, though, apparently. So, okay, hold on. See, this would be so easily, it's the yellow. It's this bright yellow that would stand out to me. But look, besides all the ads here, let's look how happy he is, and then dog's just like, yeah, meh, whatever, right? But yes, you can easily skip over this. Flammable. Yeah, see, I knew that we used the wax whale oil, but I guess it was whale vomit all along for like oil. I always thought about oil lamps for whatever reason. But maybe it wasn't oil lamps that I'm thinking. Maybe, I don't know. Did we use whale blubber for oil? I feel like we used. Okay, I'm not crazy. I am. We did use whale blubber for oil. Yes, whale blubber was used to make oil, which was a primary source of light. Okay. That's what I initially thought we harvest whales for, was for the blubber of oil. So, like, when you said the perfume and this and that, I was like, wait, why did we... I was feeling very Space Cadet-y, like, why did we use that? And I was like, I'm pretty sure it was for oil, like oils, you know? But then we discovered actual oil. You would think it was a worthless rock? Yeah, exactly. A worthless rock. You would definitely skip over that. And the yellow, the bright color of that would attract me, and I would be curious, but I wouldn't think it was worth thousands of pounds or dollars, you know? Like I would be so, I'm dumbfounded now. Like, I would be so dumbfounded. It would be the only thing I talked about for, like, weeks on end. Like, guys, did you hear this thing that I found on the beach? It's worth 100,000 pounds, man. Like, don't touch that. It's valuable. Like, you wouldn't believe it. I found this while casually, and I tripped over it. Like, you wouldn't guess it. Like, it would just, I would go on and on and on. It would just be the talk. Everyone would know the story 3 times over how I found it. Right? And I would be like, but it would take me like a year to go cash it in because I would forget that it was worth something, but I would knew the story. Oh man. I would be so stoked. Like, wow, you would never believed it. I get so cheesed out and so like dorky when I find a conquered, like a full conquered shell, right? Like the conquered shells. Hold on, I have one. Hold on. I got it. Okay, so this, I remember being so amazed by this, like, shell, because it's in complete, it's completed. Like, there's no, cracks or nothing, right? If I found like this thing that was worth a cajillion million buckaroos, I would be so dumbfounded. And yes, I do this periodically. You guys hear anything? No? Did you guys hear the ocean? No? Maybe? I don't know. One will never know. Did I paint it myself? No, it's not even painted. This is not a painted shell at all. Feed the animals. Go feed the animals. Oh. No, this is not a painted shell. This is how the shell is. I found it in the ocean just as it is. This is how nature intended it to be. This color, this is the color it was supposed to be, and this is the color in which I found it. It does have one little crack. I can see through. There is a little hole right there. I can see I can read it. It's like I can kind of read. Yep. Hello, chat. How are you? Okay. Oh, man. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah. Well, you have a good night's sleep. Good night. Sleep tight and have a wonderful time. But yes, this was definitely a learning stream, for sure. We learned so much. Oh, man. Tickle. I gotta tickle. But yeah, I'm gonna go put this shell back real quick before it gets broken, because it's my prized possession. It's not a prized possession, but I really like it, and I'm gonna keep it safe. Bye. So yeah, all the wonderful things you learn. But yes, otters are I like clicked onto the otter thing, and I don't, how do you choose, how do you choose what video to watch first? I mean, look at all these guys. I don't know which one I love them all. I want to see the otters. Look at these guys. Oh gosh. Okay, here we go. How can you not? I need this.
This is the world's first reusable cotton swab. It can remove up to 10 times more earwax.
Go ahead.
The rising sun pushes aside the darkness across the Rocky Mountains in the western U.S.
I just want to see, yeah.
The river otter has few enemies. The
No! Oh no! It's terrible! Oh, I didn't want to see. I did not want to see that. I didn't know. No. We're gonna go to this baby otter. Baby otters, please. Oh, better. Not much longer, actually. I'm gonna probably stream for like a little bit longer. Not much. I gotta go be mom soon. Oh my god. I just gotta cleanse myself from the praying animal death machine. Ugh. We don't need that. Oh gosh. You know? Where's the sound? I want the sound. There we go. Oh. So cute. The otter. I need to know now if it's legal to own a otter in Pennsylvania. No, it is not legal to own an otter in Pennsylvania. According to state regulations, otters are considered wildlife and are prohibited as pets, meaning you cannot possess, sell, or import them without special permits. Can't own an otter. Good night. Have a good night. PA doesn't allow you to own a lot of animals besides a cat, dog, or... I can't even own a chinchilla. Why I oughta... Oh, is how I'm feeling. Why I oughtas... What pets can you own in PA? Reptile. Hedgehogs! I can get a hedgehog. Hedgehogs are cute, but I feel like they would hurt. What is a sugar glider? I can apparently own a sugar glider, but I don't know what that is. What's this is what a sugar glider is. It's these guys. It's these guys. It's these guys. I didn't know. It's these guys. I can own them. so cool. So these guys are pretty cool. Okay, all right. Anna would destroy the house chasing that thing though around town. If I owned a sugar glider, Anna would totally destroy the house to capture it for sure, without a doubt. They can't own a chinchilla. They are great pets. I can actually own a chinchilla. So, some places will say that you can, but some places it's like weird. I know people that own chinchillas, and I think that they're great pets. I would like to have a chinchilla. I would like to have a ferret. Sugar gliders apparently are cute, but any of these animals, Anna would try to destroy the house. I had guinea pigs before with Anna in the house, so what I ended up doing was the guinea pigs were Anna wasn't allowed in one of the rooms. But I think it would be hard to contain a sugar glider into one room. I think that, and a ferret would also be really hard to contain in one room. I could probably do chinchillas in one room. It also would, I do think that my dog would go feral over having one of these animals in the house. I know what it was like having I had two guinea pigs, and it was very hard for me to maintain the guinea pigs and Anna not going feral over the guinea pigs. I think the only other animal that I could have that Anna, besides another dog, that Anna wouldn't like go feral over is a cat. She's oddly scared of cats. Like she doesn't know what to do when a cat, because she'll see cats roaming around in our neighborhood when I go for a walk. She sees a cat, and when she sees the cat sometimes, and she sees a cat go, right? Anna, my dog, she'll either go, or she'll be like, oh my God, the thing wants to say hi to me. I know the cat wants to say hi to me, so I'm going to say, and I'm like, no, you can't say hi. But I think Anna would be okay with another cat. She loves dogs. She loves playing with other dogs. But with like a squirrel or a sugar glider, chinchilla, I like ferrets. I would love to have an otter. Oh, I love otters. They're so stinking cute. She would go feral, like completely feral, and I would have a scene of disastrous moments, and I'm not equipped for that, and I'm not dealing with that. So when I get a not so wild dog, then I will try my best. Anna would want to, so Anna would probably want to eat them, probably. I see how she gets when she sees, like when we had Gary the groundhog in the backyard, she was very highly investigated in that. She's caught in a bunny before, like down the shore. There was like an infestation of bunnies down the shore. She's caught in a bunny. And God, she doesn't eat them, but she will like catch them. Like she has a hunting like prey drive in her for sure. So I would not take the risk of getting a cute little furry animal with Anna around, only because I know she has a prey drive, and I wouldn't. I'm not equipped to deal with that. Not one bit am I. But yes, I think that all those animals are cute though. I'm a sucker for animals. How you treat an animal is an indication to me how you are as a human being. I don't know. I also think that how you treat like a wait, like someone doing a service for you, is another indication of what type of person you are, like how kind of a person you are. But yeah, those two things, how someone treats an animal and how someone treats like a service person. Like, it doesn't matter what kind of service, like a mechanic, food service, anybody that's giving you a service, fixing something for you, how you treat that person is also an indication to me how you are of a person. But that's just me. What can I? So, my that's just my train of thought. I am wrapping up my stream. I appreciate those that came by, even those that trolled and was rude and bully. Not necessarily a bully, but just like a twat waffle. They were being twat waffles. Can we make twat waffle a thing again? Like, that person was dope. Even the person that was being a twat waffle, I appreciate coming in. Tomorrow I'm gonna take Anna hiking. We're gonna be hiking, and then, but I like I said, I will post the hike on the UB Tubes. I look forward to it, and I look forward to what waffle, yeah. I look forward to streaming more consistently again. So my goal is Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday to be streaming from 10:30 to 2:30, and possibly longer on Wednesdays. And throw in some other streams once in a while, more likely on Fridays when I can't go hiking. But yes, those are my what I plan on doing, and I'm looking forward to this journey. And I appreciate all that joined and kept me company and figuring out life together. And I hope that everyone has a terrific rest of their Thursday. I hope that something makes you smile today. And I hope that tomorrow brings you joy. And whatever you're going through, just know whatever it is that you guys are going through, you're stronger than you realize, and I believe in you. You got this, okay? Thanks so much for joining stream, and yes, let's make twat waffle a new thing, because they weren't really being a bully, but they were just not necessarily an asshole either, just annoyingly weird and borderline asshole. So yes. But because of them, we learned so much. And of course, and for those who didn't get to see, this was the final picture for the painting yesterday. I'm pretty happy with it. I think it came out awesome. And yeah, more painting to come. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And, yeah. Thanks for joining. Bye.